Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Psalm 62, the unshaken life, the unshakable life. So that today raises a question. What is it that shakes us, causes us to shiver and shudder and to be in shock? So I have listed 6 things in my notes as to what possibly could shake us. Number 1, looking at it from David's perspective, are the enemies that David had to face. And these enemies are described in Psalm 62, verses 3 and 4. So I'm going to read those 2 verses, Psalm 62, verses 3 and 4. How long will you assault a man? Would all of you throw him down, this leaning wall, this tottering fence? They fully intend to topple him from his lofty place. They delight in lies. With their mouths they bless, but in their hearts they curse. So, David is talking about enemies who are very, very vocal. They delight in spreading lies and rumors. Again, that's part of the psychological warfare. And these enemies are very hypocritical. With their mouths to David's face, they seem to bless him, but in their hearts, they are cursing David. And they are actually humiliating David. They are saying, you are like a leaning wall or a tottering fence. There is instability in your life. You can topple any moment, they are telling David. And so he is being humiliated by the enemy. So if I were to categorize the enemies that David faced and the enemies that you and I face, their appearance, the appearance of the enemy. They appear to be very strong and they appear to be immovable. They appear to be invincible in their appearance. But also their words, the words they speak, they are very articulate and they know exactly what to say, how to say it, to put fear into the heart of David. And of course, these enemies have weapons. And you can see these weapons hanging on the belt that they were wearing. And it looks very intimidating, the weapons of the enemy. And then, of course, they come in large numbers. So you see the enemy coming at you in strength, numerical strength, that can cause you to shake and to shiver and to shudder. So we have our own enemies. And those enemies, whoever they are, whatever they are, can cause instability in our life. And they can cause us to be thoroughly shaken, the enemies. Yes, when we choose to live for God, there are going to be enemies. Not everyone is going to be for us. There are those who are going to turn against us. And they are going to try and make life very miserable for us. And what they say and what they do can thoroughly shake us. And that was David's experience. So, the unshakable life. We will look at how to overcome all that. Amen.